What is up, goddesses? Welcome back to my channel. It is your girl, Goddess She Is. If you are new to my channel, hey, what's up? Thank you for clicking on this video. And if you are a returning subscriber, what's up, my goddesses? I love you. All right, so as you guys can tell by the title of this video, today I will be sharing with you all some resources that I believe are helpful and beneficial for nursing students. Or if you have not started nursing school yet, these are definitely some resources that you should take a look at, and they will definitely help you throughout your nursing school journey. So if you are interested and want to be put on some game, okay, want to hear, okay, what's going to help me succeed in nursing school, what's going to help me finish nursing school, then definitely continue watching this video.
Oh, look in my eyes. Can you find the light? Do you feel alive? Look in my eyes.
I just want to start off by saying that I've definitely accumulated a lot of resources during my nursing journey and throughout my nursing journey. I would come across this video or this app or this resource throughout my nursing journey by word of mouth. Maybe some of my friends have shared it with me. They said, hey, like, this is something that helped me. Previous friends who have already graduated nursing school shared with me as well. Okay, so there are definitely a lot of resources across the web. And second of all, it is very, very important for you to learn and know what type of learner you are. There's people who are visual learners, which I am a visual learner. There are people who are audio learners, where they can hear something once and then bam, it stays with them. I wish I was like that, okay, but no, which is okay. And there are people who are more tactile. Maybe they have to actually do the thing, or maybe they actually have to learn the information and then do something that corresponds with it afterwards for that to really stick to them. So I would definitely say that it's so important for you to learn what type of learner you are. If you need to know a little bit more in depth about the different type of learning styles, definitely do your research. Okay, definitely do your research. There are tons of videos, tons of articles on the internet that will break down for you and describe the different types of learners. Okay, so that's definitely important. Learning what type of learner you are. That way, when you know and understand what type of learner you are, then you know, okay, what type of resources are going to work for you. Something else that I wanted to add as well is that yes, there are tons of resources across the internet, but you don't need all of them. Okay, definitely do not overload or overwhelm yourself with every resource. I know for me, I love free stuff. Okay, so whenever I saw like a free template or a free chart, whatever, I was like, yep, click, let me download that, let me get that. Okay, but sometimes a lot is not always the best. Okay, I would download that resource, but would I actually go back and use it? 8 times out of 10, no, I did not. So definitely don't overload or overwhelm yourself with all of the resources that there are. Okay, so those are 2 points that I definitely wanted to make clear. One, there are a lot of resources, but only use what you need. And 2, it's so important to learn and understand what type of learner you are. Alrighty, now let's get into these resources that I believe are very beneficial for nursing school. So first things first, a grade calculator. Did you think I was gonna say that? Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. So utilizing a grade calculator. All right, so if you don't know what a grade calculator is, a grade calculator is a calculator where you are able to input all of your exam, your assignments, all of your quizzes, your homework, whatever it is, along with what percentage of those exams or those quiz or that homework is towards your grade. You're able to put that into a calculator and you're able to calculate what grade you would need to get a certain grade. So let's say my goal grade was to get a 90 for the class. So I would go ahead and input each exam, how much percentage the homework is, how much percentage this assignment is, put that and put the percentages as well. I would be able to use that and see what grades do I need to aim for in order for me to reach my goal grade of a 90. I'm going to leave a link below, the link to the grade calculator that I use throughout my program. I'll leave that link in my description box, so make sure you guys definitely go and take a look at that link, play with it so you're able to understand how to use a grade calculator, and you never know how this would help you. So for me, there were some classes where I wasn't too confident in, and I was very nervous about, like, you know, what my ending grade was going to be. Like, am I going to pass this class? So I would use the grade calculator. I would input, okay, this is the grade that I've gotten already on this. What grade do I need to aim for so I'm able to get an 80 and above in the class? This grade calculator helps with giving you a goal in mind that is going to help you push and get that grade. All right, you guys. So now for the second resource, drum roll please. YouTube. Okay, look, you guys are on YouTube right now watching this video, which is going to help you or give you an idea of what type of resources to use for you guys to pass your classes. And on YouTube, we know that we can find tons of things. I learned how to do my makeup through YouTube. Okay, there are people who are learning daily and necessary skills on YouTube, and the best part about it, I'm okay, and the best part about it is it's free. Okay, so YouTube is definitely another resource that is very, very beneficial and will help you greatly throughout your nursing journey. Now I'm going to list a few nurses, mentors, educators on YouTube that have helped me and have helped me understand and really learn the content. Use YouTube to your advantage. YouTube has so much to offer. People are learning new skills day in and day out through YouTube, and again, for free. So YouTube is a great resource. Definitely do not sleep on it. Okay, like if you want to learn about, okay, what is a TIA, then that's something that you can just go ahead, type on YouTube, and you will find a whole video. Now, to get into specifics, which educators helped me throughout my nursing journey, I have a few. Okay, now, Simple Nursing. Okay, if you haven't heard about Simple Nursing and you are in nursing school, girl or boy, where you at? Okay, where are y'all? So y'all, Simple Nursing, Nurse Mike was a drastic help for me during my nursing program. Okay, Simple Nursing helped me so much. It literally made nursing simple, and what I love about it, the videos cater directly to my learning style. So as I stated in the beginning of the video, I am a visual learner, so visuals definitely do help me. Watching videos help me, seeing demonstrations help me. All right, and Simple Nursing, the videos that Nurse Mike and his team curated, I feel like specifically for visual learners. Okay, they will have, you know, cartoons or, you know, just different animations or different things that really allow the information to stick to your head. And to add with that, also caters to audio learners as well, because they have a lot of mnemonics or a lot of fun sayings that help you remember it. Okay, so Simple Nursing, Nurse Mike is definitely a wonderful resource to check out. I came across of him on YouTube, got hooked on his videos, and one thing about it, their videos are not boring. Some other resources, I'm not going to get into specifics, but some other educator platforms that I've came across, I'd be watching the videos and y'all, I'm just like, bro, like, what is this? Like, this is boring. Like, it's not keeping me engaged, nothing. But no, Simple Nursing is the complete opposite of it. Okay, the energy is high, and it definitely makes you want to learn the material, and you can watch the video over and over. And personally, I did not get bored. So Simple Nursing, Nurse Mike, definitely check that out for sure. Now, the second educator that I came across from YouTube is Level Up RN. Okay, so Level Up RN is an educational platform ran by two nurses, Nurse Kathy, and honestly, the second nurse's name is not coming to my mind right now, but these two nurses are phenomenal. They give you the information, it's short and sweet, and they get straight to the point. All right, so Level Up RN, their videos I definitely watched more when it came closer to my exam times, just because again, they are very short and sweet, and they get straight to the point, and they tell you that vital information. information. So that information that you will see on your exam is on Level Up RN. Okay, that's the pinpoint information that they are sharing with you, and that just helps you put everything together so much more easily, and also helps you point out, okay, where when I'm studying should I be focusing on. So Level Up RN is short and sweet, and they give you that pinpoint and those very, very, very important information. So Level Up RN is definitely another great resource as well. So I would definitely advise you guys to go check that out as well. Third, Registered Nurse RN, ran by Nurse Sarah. Okay, she was actually the first nurse educator I came across even before I was in nursing school. I'm sure you know the algorithm on YouTube saw that I was looking up nursing information, so then Nurse Sarah started popping up on my algorithm, popping up on my page more. So Registered Nurse RN, she is another phenomenal resource, and she gives it to you. Okay, she gives you every detail. Like it's literally like you're having lecture on YouTube. If you are somebody who needs the detail, needs everything from beginning to finish, like needs every little detail for it to make more sense in your head, for you to consume it and digest it better, I would definitely recommend Nurse Sarah, because she will give it to you from page 1 to page 60. Okay, you getting it all the detail. And she actually has a website as well where she offers free quizzes. She offers pretty much like a notes page as well. So she breaks down her video into written out notes, so you're able to highlight or, you know, rewrite those notes out again and again. After you've read that section, you're able to take a practice quiz, which is very helpful, because quizzes during nursing school, like that's the main way of how the information is going to stick to you. Okay, so just, you know, doing practice questions. All right, so Registered Nurse RN, Nurse Sarah, she definitely has a lot to offer, from her videos on YouTube to her own website. Now, the next resource that I'm going to recommend, and definitely helped me throughout my nursing journey as well, is the Saunders textbook. All right, so I have it right here. Okay, so this is the Saunders Comprehensive Review NCLEX RN Examination Textbook. And y'all, when I tell you guys, and I have the 8th edition, I think there's a 9th edition that's out now, but this Saunders textbook is very, very beneficial as well. Even before I got into my nursing program, I came across this textbook because there were people who had finished nursing school prior to me, and they recommended this textbook as well. So this textbook is really good because it is straight to the point. Okay, it's straight to the point, and literally in this textbook is all the information that you need to know. So there's no details, you know how some of our school textbooks have, like they have, you know, other fluff information. And again, if you are someone who needs that extra information for everything to make sense for you, then go ahead. If that's something that benefits you, do what benefits and works for you. And honestly, I'm the same way. Honestly, most of the times I do need the other information to put everything together so it can make sense for me. But the Saunders textbook, it gives you strictly the meat. Like, it goes straight to the point, and it lets you know just the important information that you need, which I think is very helpful, especially when you do graduate nursing school and when you do begin studying for the NCLEX. You just have all the information that you need right here in one place. All right, so I definitely recommend the Saunders textbook, and they also have practice questions as well. And again, practice questions will help you get through nursing school. So y'all, for those of you guys who are currently in nursing school, you guys know that our questions that we get, these are not the same questions that we would get in high school or get in undergrad or on regular exams. Like, nursing school in itself is different, and then the questions that we get on these exams are even more different. So it's so important to do practice questions for sure. And also, when you buy the textbook, you can have access to the online version of it, and they have NCLEX style questions all throughout there. And on that website, you're able to customize what types of questions you want. So if you just want questions that are related to pediatrics, then you can just choose those. If you want questions that are related to cardio, then you could just choose those questions, or endocrine or respiratory. So you can customize the questions to what it is that you specifically want to work on. The Saunders textbook, again, straight to the point, practice questions there as well, no fluff. And then you also get access to the online version of it where you're able to get NCLEX style questions. Another textbook that I would recommend are the ATI textbooks. All right, so this is the one that is for pharmacology. I also have another textbook for fundamentals, for maternal, for pediatrics, for community nursing, for med surg. So ATI has a lot of textbooks that I found very helpful. We got these textbooks from our school because our school does use ATI. I know a lot of other different programs use HESI as well. I think there's another one, but yeah, ATI and HESI are like the top two ones that I've heard. So it really depends which one your school is using. So ATI, similar to the Saunders, is very straight to the point. It gives you the information that you need and there's no fluff. And also, if you guys don't know, a lot of the questions on ATI are NCLEX style as well. So the way or the fashion in that they ask their questions is going to be very similar to what you would see on the NCLEX. You can see how it's very beneficial to be studying from a book that has a lot of roots in the NCLEX, so that when you do eventually take the NCLEX, it just makes it easier because it's as if you've already been practicing with it. So I definitely recommend the ATI textbooks as well. Alrighty, so another resource that I recommend is a website, and this website is called Nurse Labs. Y'all, I use Nurse Labs a lot, okay? nurselabs.com. So in the beginning of my program, we did care packets. So whenever we had clinicals, we would have our patient, and then we were responsible for completing a care packet by the end of that week that we were there for clinicals. In the care packet, we had to create a nursing diagnosis, okay, and the two different types of diagnosis. And y'all, when I tell you guys that Nurse Labs came to my rescue, Nurse Labs came to my rescue. Nurse Labs offer different diagnoses, different potential diagnoses, the patient goals that we can set as well. So if your program has you guys completing care plans, care packets, I would definitely recommend Nurse Labs because you can get a lot of the information from there. And you know, make sure that you're not just copying the information, you know, just to get it done. Make sure you're actually reading it so you understand it and so you're learning from it, okay? Because you know, the same information that's on this website, that's on Nurse Labs, the same diagnosis and the same like goals that we can set, these, you never know, could be things that we can utilize when we actually begin practicing on the floor in the clinical setting. So Nurse Labs is definitely a great resource. Another website is Osmosis. Osmosis also does teach you a lot about the different pathophysiologies, and again, it is visual as well. So for those of you guys who are visual learners, Osmosis is another great platform as well. And again, I will be leaving all of these websites in my description box below, so definitely take a look at that. So lastly, I recommend flashcards. Flashcards are very helpful and very beneficial and have many pros. Flashcards are condensed cards that you can just bring on the go. Okay, so if you're standing in the line waiting for something, you can pull out your flashcards. If you are on your way to somewhere and you know, maybe have a little bit of extra time before you get there or when you're there, you can pull out your flashcards. So I definitely recommend either creating your own flashcards or purchasing flashcards. Okay, so creating your own flashcards definitely have its benefits because you are creating the flashcards, you're also learning while you are writing down the information. And I'm sure you guys have heard this. If not, you will definitely hear that physically writing down the information, so not typing it, but actually writing down the information, it's something about that helps you take in and learn the information more. It helps the information stick more with you. So if you're going to create your own flashcards, those definitely have a lot of pros. On the other hand, if you're going to purchase your own flashcards, those are definitely very helpful as well. So for me, I have Nurse in the Making flashcards. Okay, these are her pharmacology flashcards. This is the GI section. So this is the GI section, and let me just show you guys what the flashcard looks like. PPIs, proton pump inhibitors. So on the side, it'll tell you what is included on the card. So we have the medication class, the therapeutic uses, the drug names, important NCLEX tips, and patient education. Okay, and this is the back of the card. So it has all of those things on this card. So flashcards are so beneficial because then you're able to test yourself. Then you're able to be like, okay, what is the therapeutic use for a PPI? So you could keep it on this side, and then you can give your answer, and then you can look on the back of the card and see if that is correct. Okay, so again, these are Nurse in the Making cards, and in her pharmacology, she has GI, the immune system, medications for endocrine, medications for cardio, medications for central nervous system, musculoskeletal, all of them. Okay, so these were actually the first flashcards that I purchased, and they were definitely very beneficial. I knew that pharmacology was something that I was struggling with and definitely needed to strengthen that area, and these flashcards definitely helped me for sure. Another set of flashcards that I got are Level Up RN's flashcards. So Level Up RN's flashcards, these are her med surgical flashcards. So in here we have the cardio system, respiratory, endocrine system, the urinary system, all of the systems, okay, all of the systems. So just comparing Level Up RN and Nurse in the Making, Level Up RN flashcards are more affordable. Nurse in the Making are a little bit more expensive. So if you want to go ahead and, you know, purchase flashcards, I would definitely say look at the two, see what they both have to offer, compare, definitely compare, and then make the decision from then on. Some people may like how Nurse in the Making has more visuals, so that may promote them to getting the Nurse in the Making flashcards. Some people may just like how Level Up RN flashcards are. So I would definitely say compare. Okay, so if you come across resources that you are going to spend money on, compare for sure. And again, if you guys maybe don't want to have physical cards with you, you can create flashcards on Quizlet. You can create flashcards on Chegg as well. So Quizlet and Chegg, those are also some other resources that are very helpful, and they are free. Quizlet and Chegg, you are able to create your own flashcards there, and then that way you can always have it on your phone. Your phone is something that you always have with you, so then you can always go through and study those flashcards through your phone. All right, you guys, so that is the end of this video. I hope you guys found this video helpful. I hope you guys will go ahead and do a little bit more research and look at these different resources that I mentioned throughout the video and see what works for you. And if you are towards the end of nursing school, or if you have even finished nursing school, and if you have other resources that helped you along your way, comment them down below. Okay, comment them down below, and let's help each other help each other. So if there are other resources that I didn't mention, but they are resources that helped you along the way, comment them down below. And if you guys have any questions about anything, DM me on Instagram or send me an email. If you guys have anything relating to nursing school that you need help with, let me know. I am here to help you guys. Okay, I'm here to help all of us. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I will tune in with you guys in my next video. Bye. And before I go, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.